Hi everyone, I'm back. Um, this could be like a part two. I guess Spirit wants me, not a guess, but the answer to, or more deeper awareness on how to heal and release this energy, okay? And so take this if it resonates. It may not be for everyone, okay? This may be very trigger warning for someone. Again, I do tell y'all I am a shaman. I do go deep. I do allow spirit to fully access me and operate me, okay? I stated to you all before, I understand my path. I understand what I'm here to do. So I'm just burning a little bit of this sage. I did start to write it down because as soon as I get off of here, I start getting visions about what the answer is, or how to heal this, okay? This could be, like I said before, trigger warning. I am going to use the Priestess of the Light Tarot and the Secret Shaman Tarot and maybe some Dream Shaman Tarot, okay? And so, but understand that you all can do your own shamanic journeys, okay? You can go on, they have them on YouTube for you to do your own shamanic journeys, okay? I do offer them on my website, Etsy shop. And so if you feel so called to work with me, then that's fine, okay? If not, you have the power to do it yourself, okay? I want you all to know that just how I'm able to gain information, knowledge, you can do the same. All you have to do is set the attention. You ask for your ancestors or the highest white light, okay? It doesn't have to be a shamanic journey. It can be a past life regression, okay? If you don't resonate with the shaman, okay? It can be a past life regression, right? And so I just came back from checking the mail. I just wanted to share some goodness with, look at that. Another check just came in the mail from nowhere. Like I said, I don't even know where this money, it comes from the Most High. When you do what it is that you do, it's just, it comes to you. And so, this check below is money you've been awarded because of an action. Like I said, it just comes, okay? I do the work that I do for the Most High, and I understand, and I get paid. It's so crazy. I'm grateful. This just is proof that, once you're on your path and you're doing what it is that you need to do, your soul's mission, your journey, your destiny, whatever you are called here to do for the highest good of all, you will start miraculously receiving, okay? Because you are in a state of allowance, okay? And when you are in a state of allowance, you are allowing the universe, okay, to bring to you what you are ready to receive, okay? It just works that way. Your vibrational frequency has to be in a state of what it is you believe yourself to be, okay? And whatever you believe yourself to be, that's what you will get in return, okay? I know that, you know how they say, I don't know how to, like, the universe, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that subject because maybe that's not for everybody. If it is, then I try and come on here and help you how to release constraints from you, release the curse from you. This what you are experiencing, what you are carrying, okay? You're here to learn from it, okay? You're not here to bear it, okay? Bear it. What spirit? You're here to witness release. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest white light. For those who wish to see us walk the greatest good, for the highest path, to release things that no longer serve us. Okay, we ask that you step forward and guide us more into this message. Add on with what you told me, Spirit. Thank you. So the message that I got was this the energy of jealousy, the energy of envy. Okay, that is what's preventing you from accessing your God force energy. Okay, that is what's preventing you from accessing that. Okay, and so this can be, it can be a curse that was placed on your family. Okay, and whoever passed away, it got, you were the next in line. Okay, jealousy, envy is a hell of a thing. It's really a, I don't want to judge it. It's a heavy energy, and we all possess amazing gifts. We all possess gifts of the Most High, okay? Because we are not separate from it, right? That energy is in every one of us, okay? Maybe, you know, it's not ready to be released and woken up in some, in others, especially if they haven't woken up to their truth of who and what they are, if they are not on their journey. Okay, maybe it's not time for them yet, and some people don't understand that, and maybe it is time, they just don't believe it, right? That belief system is very, you know, that energy is very tricky. Okay, people will allow their physical reality to dictate to them. They will allow the people in their lives to dictate to them that they are not worthy. Okay, and so I did state like the solar plexus chakra, I'm just getting some chakra cards, was something that needed to be worked on. Okay, you can listen to some solar plexus chakra frequency. Okay, so Phrygia frequency, what is his name, Steve Nobel, he has some amazing meditations you can do with the different angels. Okay, Archangel Samuel, what is her name, Archangel, what is her name? She's a beautiful angel. She's the angel of joy. She brings the energy of joy into your life. She helps you to see all things joy. Jophiel. She is a lovely angel. Okay, you can ask her to work with you. Okay, you are not bound to this energy. All you have to do, look, is accept, you know, bring awareness that this does exist. Okay, you can't heal anything if you're not aware that it is controlling you. Okay, and so the messages that came up was, there's the energy of a curse. Okay, it was like envy, jealousy. Okay, we all possess the same gifts as everyone else. Okay, we just have to dig deeper. Some have to dig deeper than others, right? Some have a different, little bit more karma they need to clear, right? And it says what you take, all you have to do sometimes is just speak it. Okay, speak that, wait, hold on, y'all. Okay, all you have to do is speak it. It's power in the name, right? You speak love over your life. You speak joy over your life. You speak peace, and you speak blessings over your life. You speak that over your life, okay? And so what came up was like some type of block within your voice, or a version of you from the past. It doesn't have to be your voice, right? It can be your voice, right? You may have a beautiful singing voice, right? You may be an artist, right? Like I said, take this as it resonates. If this doesn't apply to you, let it fly, okay? If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit, right? In the words of the late OJ. So, okay. That's not funny, but sometimes, you know, I am a Hayoka. You know, life is a funny place. Okay, I would definitely say that. Okay, so it may have an internal state of abuse. It sounds like something is abusing you when you go to create art, when you go to write, when you go to dance, when you go to sing, when you go to study, or you get in any type of these creative states, right? It may sound like you have an inner voice that's abusing you. You may feel harsh energy around you, right? You may feel that, okay? This is the energy of the curse, okay? It has been internalized, okay? So I also got like, someone didn't like your family, okay? Or your ancestors, okay? And it got passed down to you. And so this was so crazy. As I was walking back in my room, I saw Malfoy on from Harry Potter, and he annoyed the fuck out of me. And I was just like, ugh, like, piece of shit. And so Spirit was like, that's what someone felt about you, right? You saw how Malfoy and his dad feel about Harry Potter and his family, right? Because they felt like they're more purebred than Harry Potter, right? They felt like they were more capable, more willing, but the Most High passed the gift down to your lineage, right? And you know, I always say, I have a saying that Spirit gave me, or it's been a saying for a long time. The Most High don't call the qualified. It calls the Most High. Don't qualify, don't choose, don't call the qualified. It qualifies the call, okay? It qualifies who it is called. Your life, your whole entire journey, you have been being qualified to do what the Most High has destined for you to do, okay? And so it was giving very much that energy, like the whole family, Malfoy and them, their whole family, they were just like not liking nobody, right? Because they felt like they were more better than anyone else, right? And so this could be a religious block also, right? Just pay attention to how it has been showing up in your life. And I also heard that when you feel this inner hostilities rising up within you, okay, I heard that it is the past version of you remembering. So how Spirit is showing me right now that the past version of you, or the inner child version of you, okay, or an ancestor, okay, or you in a different reality or a different dimension, okay, you are getting the feeling of creating, right? You're feeling like creating, you're feeling like practicing, right? And you get the inner voice coming in telling you that you shouldn't do it, it's not good enough. You know, just being very smug and mean to you, right? Spirit showed me that that is the past version of you that is speaking like that about you, but it's only speaking like that about you due to the curse, right? Due to whatever illusion that was placed on it, right? And so you could have experienced this as a child. This could have played out in your childhood, to where when you tried to be creative, as I said in a previous video, things left people often just pretty much shitted on you. They made you feel like your gifts weren't shit. They made you feel like, oh, that was nothing, I can do it better. They envied you, right? And you, like I said, you internalized that, and you only internalize that so the curse can keep going, right? And so now this has become aware, right? You aware of it right now because it's time for you to heal, right? And so that's just another thing that was coming up, okay? And so So because this has been brought aware to you, you are aware of this right now, right? You're able to heal it. You're able to see it for what it is, right? And so all you have to do is when you get into a creative moment, you need to push through it. You need to have the willpower to keep going. You need to have the willpower to talk to yourself loving, kindly, right? Ask your angels, ask the Most High, ask your higher self, ask, you know, to bring down the energy so that you can become aware that you are in a state of drawing. You can become aware that you are in a state of singing. Dio, Dio, amor. Oh my goodness, oh, I'm gonna cry. So angels are here with you. Okay, I'm gonna try to, I don't know the name of the song, but it is a man and he is singing in I believe Spanish, and he is singing with angels, and he can wow, he's singing a song. He states that he recorded this in the dark, and it was just him. He opened up his heart and angels came in and started singing with him. Okay, and they have this on YouTube. Okay, it's the most beautiful thing. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. And so maybe the way that you sing, you set threshold, protection, honor, okay, setting boundaries, right? So maybe it's the way that you dream. I'm sorry, the way that you sing, you channel angels through your voice, because I heard love, amor, amor. Like, it's a beautiful song. What is her name? Saint. She was a saint. I can't remember her name. My goodness. But she channeled, she was like a nun, and she channeled messages from the divine, but men tried to silence her. She made beautiful art. She made beautiful poems. She wrote the most beautiful stories. I think she was like in the late 1500s. Okay, and so we have abundance here. Okay, you are tapping. This is going to help you tap into your abundance. Okay, healing earth, the power to give, and receive. Okay, you all could be healers. Okay, calming the waters, peaceful resolution. This energy is available to you. Okay, loss and lack, fear, victimization, right? This is the energy also, like feeling like you're being victimized, right? Idyllic times, the garden paradise. You could have felt victimized for your gifts, or you could have even been used, right? Man, this is two different stories, okay? Take this as it resonates. You could have been used in a past life for your gifts, and you vowed never to use them again. But you're here this time to use these gifts, okay? And so it's just a matter of you recognizing, okay? The Most High sees your efforts, okay? And it is sending you help, okay? Oh, that was my dream last night, okay? Like, right before I went to sleep, that help was coming for you, okay? It may appear in ways that you never have, you would have never guessed, okay? So pay attention to that. You're definitely a healer, okay? This could be some type of healing gift that you had in the past life, okay? Oh, Spirit. Your hands could be itching. Like abundance flows into you. Like these doors are trying to open for you, because abundance is ready to flow into you, flow unto you in many ways. Remember, like how I just showed y'all this check, right? Like abundance flows to you many ways. I have so many ways, doors that abundance flows to me, okay? Taming the wind. This is about you taming those thoughts, okay? The wind is the thoughts, okay? You taming that, right? And so this energy, like you are here, thank you, Spirit, to make money in so many multiple ways, okay? Your gifts was definitely victimized, okay? Like someone idolized you, envied your gifts so much, okay? They envied you, the gifts that you have, okay? They envied, like, ancestors, right? The ancestors who use them. They're showing me 666 again because I have the same rows in sixes that I had before. We have the wind, arrow, coyote. This is definitely trickster energy. Okay, earth. I'm gonna get some more because I feel some messages coming through here. Holy Spirit, what happened? Five could be significant. I could have sworn I saw another card with the. You could be seeing things. I don't know what that's what just happened. My spirit just made me aware of that. Make sure that you're checking and double checking your work, okay? Make sure you're setting boundaries for the people you are around, okay? Witness, wild woman, okay? I don't know, this, like I said, this is ancestor stuff. They didn't like the way you ran wild, okay? They didn't like that at all. And this is this watcher energy that came out in the previous reading, okay? That I just put up, okay? They didn't like your wildness. They didn't like your freedom, okay? They could have been very jealous about how you just, I don't know, you're just so blessed, okay? Blessed. Like I said, this is very much ancestor. You may not be experiencing this in your life, or you may have been, okay? Take this as it resonated. As I said before, we have 333 here, okay? This is 33. Calming the waters, the arrow, peaceful self-regulation, okay? So you have the power, okay? The arrow, like, you've been given the right of way, okay? Like, to move forward with this, okay? With this healing, you are able to heal yourself. Spirit is saying, your ancestors are saying, you just have to ask them to help you to remember, okay? And when you ask them to help you to remember, pay attention to the things that you see in your outside reality. Pay attention to the animals that you see, okay? Pay attention to so I'm seeing like a candle being lit, okay? A white candle, okay? If you do candle magic, you can do this. You light the candle, and so this is what they're showing me, right? And so, because it's about your intention, right? You have to believe that you can do it, okay? And this is how they want you to show you how I do mine, okay? So I have a bowl, and I have dirt in it, and I have some, you can put whatever you want to put in there, but I have like some cowrie shells in there, right? I have some seashells in there that I got from the beach, okay? And so I would light a candle to whatever my issue is, whatever sickness someone has, whatever prayer someone needs, right? I'll light the candle and set that intention to the white candle for it to be purified, okay? And I'll write their name under the bottom of the candle, and I will bury it in dirt in my bowl, and I will place the candle on top of it. And I usually will use one of them long, it could be a 7-day, depending on how much the energy needs to be dissolved, right? I allow that candle to burn all the way down, right? And when the candle burns all the way down, right, I put it on my altar because my ancestors clears it. The Most High clears it, okay? It's just me setting the intention that it's getting done, and, you know, my ancestors helped me to do it, okay? It's just, I have no control over this, okay? And so we're just dissolving the energy. We're turning it into light, okay? I don't know what they do when they get when they get to it, okay? Maybe they're just working it out in the spirit realm, okay? Sometimes I get the visions on what they're doing, but they don't make sense to me, so I don't be understanding. When they try to show me, I'm like, what? But anyway, and so when that candle has went all the way down, I would take the paper, whatever name, whatever sickness, whatever it was, spiritual sickness, right? This is not nothing that is physical, okay? I have to keep telling y'all that. If y'all need to go to the emergency room, to the hospital, to make you a doctor's appointment, you go see a psychologist, psychiatrist, please go and get help, okay? I work in the spirit. I work before your illnesses has already manifested, okay? I can't help you if your illnesses or anything has already manifested in your life. Only advice I can give you is to go seek outside physical help, okay? Because that becomes a physical thing, okay? And if it's someone that you are dealing with that is, you know, hectic for you in your life, get the F away if you can safely, okay? There are hotlines that can help you do this, okay? You do not have to stay in battered and abused relationships, okay? There is people out there that will help you, okay? I often tell people that, okay? And so when I'm done, when the candle has burned down, I will just light the candle. I will burn that paper and I'll allow the wind to take it, okay? And so whatever visions that the person gets while the energy, because I will often tell the person to drink a lot of water, to drink teas, to try to eat healthy, right? So that they can understand how the energy has been playing out in their life, so that they can see the energy themselves, right? So they'll know how to recognize it. There's someone guided spirit is here, because it's speaking to me on my right side. I see spirits from my left side. With my mother, the feminine side is how I receive spirits. But when someone else is here, they appear on my right side, okay? And so someone else is here telling you that this is confirmation, okay? Like I said, take this as it resonates. It may not resonate with everyone, okay? And so that is how I do it, okay? So maybe they want you, are asking you to do it that way, to take whatever this energy is, okay? And as I stated before, you will feel this energy. You will feel it. You will hear it, okay? Especially if you're clairaudient, okay? I'm also hearing like this will show you how you've already been hearing in the spirit. This will show you how you already been hearing the spirit in the other dimensions, okay? Because it is appearing within you. You just have to discern light from the dark, okay? Remember, energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed, okay? And so you transform energy, okay? That need to be reminded to you of, okay? And so what else? We have abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty. Pachamama, okay? This is like earth energy. I'm not surprised. This is Mother Earth. This is Ayla, okay? Ayla, like, this is something that you're here to clear, okay? You're not just clearing this from yourself, you're clearing this from the planet also, okay? This energy may feels really heavy for you, okay? This is something you're here to clear wherever you are placed, okay? Because as I stated before, you have other golden children around you. You may have like family members, okay? Take this as it resonates. You may have family members that are coming up. You could have newborn like family members, newborn like neighbors or something like that. That's what I'm seeing, like different children being born in your vicinity, wherever you are, right? And when while you're releasing this energy from you, that energy, okay, collectively, it is not around these children, okay, these babies that you are around. It is not around them, okay, because you're clearing that. Take this as it resonates, okay? Everybody doesn't resonate as being that, okay? But that is what's being transmitted here. Loss, lack, fear, victimization, the sacrifice, okay? What are you afraid to sacrifice, okay? And this feels like the self, okay? Because we have 33 or 44. This feels like 10 steps, like the self. Wait, give it to me again, Spirit. You think that energy within you is yours, okay? You think because that's how you always been. It became you, okay? It just mended right on with you, okay? It just attached itself to you. You can feel like, I don't know, like heavy energy on you, okay? Like heavy energy on your back. You can feel a heavy presence around you, especially when you go into like your art, doing whatever creations that you do. You can feel a heavy energy, okay? And so Spirit is asking you to release that from you, okay? Loss, lack, fear, victimization, the sacrifice. Spirit is asking you, like, are you afraid? You believe, if you're thinking that once you let this energy go, you're letting a piece of yourself go. But this is the thing, that energy was never yours. It's never yours to bear, okay? You could be having back pains, okay? Because you see, I kept doing like this, like trying to like get my back together. So you could be experiencing back pains, okay? So you feel like, oh, if I let this way of being go, thank you, Spirit. Like if you let this way of being, this way that I used to be, this old way of being, if I let it go, am I losing something from me? Okay, so you may be fearing that, but you have no idea when you release that from you, you're going to feel so much light. You're going to feel so much free. You're going to feel so much more energetic, okay? I'm seeing like somebody at the gym or going up and down stairs. You may feel like you're tired, okay? You are in pristine health, okay? You don't smoke, you don't, you just go do regular things or activities, and you may feel tired really fast, okay? That's because this energy is like hovering around you, and it shouldn't be, okay? What else? We have healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Smoky mirrors. Yeah, you don't see this. Like, you're clearing out the smoke though, okay? Man, as I stated before, smoky mirror. You don't see the truth of who and what you are. I said this in a previous video. You're not, because the mirror is so smoky, right? That black mirror theory, right? That Stranger Things mirror, that upside down world, right? It's like you are a healer, but when you get ready to heal yourself or to heal others, I'm seeing like you laying hands on plants. You holding trees and healing the trees, right? It's just like something about you. You're just not believing it. Okay, look at that. You're not believing it. This could be a spirit animal for you. Okay, we have the owls here. We have two owls. Okay, the lotus is here also. Okay, these antlers could be significant. It's just like you're not believing. Okay, and that is the energy. Okay, that is the energy of this particular thing. Curse, entity, energy, you call it whatever you want to call it, okay? How it's been showing up in your life. Something about the mandrake could be significant. If you all know what the mandrake is, it's like that. That it's a root. It looked like a person, okay? No, I'm seeing a baby, but you're coming into harmony. Like it sounds like a baby, okay? Damiana, beloved, purity, the sun. Like you are pure, okay? It's just what you have to understand that you are pure, okay? Whatever program was given to you, it's not yours, okay? Shapeshifter. Dragonflies could be significant. Okay, joy. Ashwagandha is out here again. You're here to speak some type of joy. The way you help people heal is going to bring joy into their life. Okay, grace. Poppy, dream. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. Okay. I was just looking for the mandrake to see if it was going to come out. But it's very much giving that type of energy, okay? You can take mandrake at this time. I don't know how to prepare that, okay? But we have a herb, St. John's wort. I'm hearing like essence. You can make the essence from this. You can buy the essence from this, okay? We have, this is another herb. Make sure you check with your doctors to see if you can take these herbs, okay? Hibiscus is another one that you can take, okay? This is another herb that you probably can take. But I'm definitely feeling St. John's wort, okay? To help you remember your radiance, and calendula. Okay, this helps remember your purity, okay? Damiana helps cleanse the blood, okay? Because this is, like I said, this is something that is has been passed down, okay? Blood, harmony, yarrow. You can take yarrow, okay? You can even smoke these herbs, okay? Because I see tobacco and offering, okay? Palo Santo, ginkgo. You're not seeing your truth, okay? We have the garden paradise, taming the wind, okay? Remember when I said about you like touching the ground and like healing plants and stuff like that? You have the power to do that, okay? Something about your voice. The power is in your voice. All you have to do is speak it. All you have to do is just speak life over yourself. Speak love over yourself. Set the intention for that. I don't see the mandrake. Where is that card? Oh, here it is. I went right past it. That's why they were showing me this. Okay, inspirational ways for self-care or of the inner child, the root of you. Okay, that's what they wanted to say. Inspirational ways of self-care. This is like your root self, right? The version of you, like the baby you, okay? Like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like your parents could have been pregnant with you and they just knew you were going to get their gifts, and you probably wasn't showing that you were gifted right away. 3808, and they could have been like, I don't know, projecting that onto you. I don't know. But taming the wind and the garden paradise. If you have a garden, you can have a garden, okay? You could be guided to plant a garden or start a garden, okay? There is major change, transformation to be had. Pay attention to your inner wisdom. What I just heard is, Spirit, okay, speaks to you. Encouragement, okay? When you hear inner talking coming from within you of encouragement, that is spirit. I knew they were going to confirm me. I just didn't know, you know, I have to trust. And this could be something you need to do. This is veiled, right? Knew they were going to confirm me. We have relief and soulmate. So you're definitely going to be, this is past life. Yeah, something in the past life. You're definitely going, look, abundance, more affluence energy here. You are abundant in all ways. You have all of the spiritual gifts, okay? Remember I was talking about that a candle, right? So gratitude, Affluence is out here again. Go the flow of water. Okay, I'm hearing that movie. I don't know, what's that? The Shape of You. Is that, what's his name? I'm in love with the shape of you. I don't know his name. Oh my God, Spirit, please stop giving me these people. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know who he is. But it could be a movie called The Shape of You. The marine spirits are here helping you. Sirens, I'm hearing. I don't know what that is. Grounded and messages, okay? Transformation and messages. Spirit is trying to help you ground this, okay? Something about this new moon that's coming up. Ooh, you'll be able to ground this, okay? This change, you'll be able to see the change, okay? When you start to make your art, okay? 4444 is out here. The courage to step into life, okay? Transmuting pain, period, okay? Fool's embrace, okay? Embrace this energy. The more you allow the pain, allow the energy of the pain to be, like to be with that pain. This could be your inner child. It's like, man, your inner child is like please help me, okay? Like it wants, man, look at this, wailing, like it wants to be reconciled. It's crying, okay? And it's like it's asking for somebody to come save it, and that somebody is you. You're here to save that. It wants to create that soulmate energy. It wants to do what it needs to do, okay? Your divine masculine is definitely trying to help you, okay? And it's like, man, showing you things. You could be getting visions. 4144, okay? Grace and benefactor, okay? Crown games, like crown and right use of power, okay? Give yourself grace, okay? Give yourself what you needed as a child, okay? Spirit or higher self, comforting your inner child, okay? It's safe to be seen. Yeah, it's safe to be seen. Like the crown has been passed to you. Like the crown, look at that crown. It has already been passed to you. But you're not, you see it, but you're just like not sure yet. You're just like, oh, I don't know. Like, do I or don't I? Like you in that pull this way, that way. You're like being like that. And that's what the voices could sound like within you. Deep diving into a task. This is definitely emotional energy. Thank you, Spirit. Root girl, disown self, right? It's that energy. This is an emotional energy, okay? Oh, the fate, skywriting. This is written to be out of here this lifetime, okay? Completely eradicated from your bloodline, okay? And whatever area you are in, perfect storm, the courage to step into life, okay? It's about going within yourself, okay? You're gonna have to go within you, because this energy feels like it's ready to be released. I'm trying to like expand it and separate it, okay? Separate it from yourself. Remember, in my head, remember to expand this energy and remove it from you. See it as separate from you. When this energy come around you, if the voice, even if his voice is okay, it's coming from, maybe you don't know, you don't pick up on the energy because it sneaks up on you, I'm saying. And so by the time it's on you, you already processing the thoughts, right? Your left brain is already processing it, right? Spirit is already making it to you, putting it in your awareness, right? And so you're being asked to see these thoughts, this energy as something separate, okay? It's like, they're showing me like a beach whale, okay? So this past full moon, this eclipse season, okay? It had brung up this heavy emotion. It brought it up for you, okay? This eclipse season, it brung up this heavy emotion for you. It's kind of showing me like a beached whale. You know how a whale get on the wave and it brings it up and it gets land, okay? It's stuck on land, okay? And so it's up there like, hey, I need for you to do some maintenance on me, okay? This this whale energy, okay? You could have a whale as a spirit guide, or your inner self, your inner child is just big like that. It's like it's enormous. Like you got big energy. Shit, big energy. Excuse my language, that's just what came up, okay? You got big kahuna energy, okay? And it's like, I'm seeing like that beluga whale. Is that the largest whale? I don't know. But that's what I'm seeing, okay? I hope this resonated. I hope you were able to, this can bring some light into you. Understand that this energy is not yours, and how it sound. It could have been showing up as people in your outside reality, trying to talk you down from doing what it is you need to do, okay? You could like put up art on like social media, somebody could be talking crap about it, okay? You can even put up videos on social media, somebody might be talking crap about it, but just understand that energy is manifested in your outside reality. And when you remember where that came from, right? When you remember that that energy is a reflection, okay? It is reflecting something into you. It is reflecting something within you, okay, that is ready to be released and healed, okay? That's why I always tell people, you come on here with negative comments, we're going to work through that energy. We're going to work through the energy, because you're going to understand why you are the way that you are. Like, you're gonna know, like, why you projecting on me, like, why you hating on me. Like, if what I'm saying does not resonate, find you somebody else. Keep your nasty opinions to yourself, okay? And so yes, I'm going to say your name and we're going to talk about it, okay? And so I'm going to reflect back to you what it is that needs to be released from you, okay? And so I'm gonna help you heal that, okay? And whatever comes up about the energy comes up, okay? So be wise when you posting comments on mine, okay? Because I can accept what is that, positive criticism, like criticism. I don't have a problem with that, but don't come on here. I understand your criticisms. Like, people's opinions are like assholes, especially if they're negative, right? You're doing something someone else they don't dare to do, okay? It's that energy, okay? It's that they didn't succeed somewhere in a past life, or their parents, you know, could have made them feel like crap. And so they're out here like pretty much just shitting on everybody, you know. Nobody's good enough, you know, even if it's trickster energy, somebody trying to like, oh, I was just playing. Be aware of those people, right? Oh, I was just playing. No, that's secret hate, okay? That is definitely secret hate, okay? So be aware if you have people in your life like that. Oh, it's cute or whatever, but you know, you need people in your life that's going to support you in whatever you are doing, just like you will support them in whatever they are doing, right? And so if you have people in your life like that is secretly hating on you, secretly like plotting on your downfall, okay, it's time for you to move away, because I did see the boundaries card, right? And so yeah, higher consciousness is here. You definitely channel from higher consciousness, okay? And I think the earth wants to speak, okay? As I stated before, experience life as it comes. Like, earth is, look at this. This is so mesmerizing. This is that Ayla energy, right? Mother Nature. Like, you get to download off what she's telling you, okay? Take a screenshot of this so that you can get the energy of it. Psychometry, okay? She's like, practice your psychometry. Wow, so you can hear her pulsating, okay? Like, she works through your heartbeat, okay? The soles of your feet. She is trying to activate your soul star chakra. Not your soul star chakra, but your earth star chakra. Something about the soles of your feet, okay? They may be itching. Okay, this was whatever message she told you. Okay, keep it sacred with yourself. Okay, ask spirit for confirmation. Okay, please always get confirmation. Okay, ask spirit, was this true? Okay, and go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, cleaning, yeah, cleansing and receiving. This is going to be cleansed from you. Okay, and so go with the flow with this. Okay, always ask for confirmation and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. I'm expanding this energy, okay, out my field, okay. Let me cleanse you with this, because this may have been heavy, okay. And so you have the power, okay, to release this from you. This is, I'm pairing this with clear quartz, okay. Just accept this. If you accept, that's fine. Accept it. If you don't, you can turn the video off here. But just allow this energy to cleanse your energy field, okay. Release it from you. Release all worries, all fears, all thoughts, all doubts, okay. Put down the mask. Put down the costume. It's no longer yours to bear. What you are is pure divine light. Where you come from is pure divine light, okay. You are a part of it, and it is a part of you, and it is ready to create through you. It is ready to birth a new 50-50. Like it wants to co-create, right? So, namaste, guys. I love you all so much. I hope this reading helped go a little bit deeper to help explain it more. I send you all so much love. I send you all so much peace. Take care of yourselves. Bye.